Hello everybody, hi, welcome. Hey, if you are watching this live, please put in hashtag live, and if you are watching the replay, put in a hashtag replay, please. It is good to be here today. Today we are going to talk about the secret to Black Friday success and how to create a repeatable system that will save you time year round. Okay, the first and foremost thing is you should get my workbook. It will show you how you can set up a Black Friday sale, even if you don't have much time. So I'm not in the comments right there. Go ahead and grab that workbook because that is going to be a great start to your repeatable system. Okay, so Black Friday sale, a bunch of research a couple of years ago, and that's kind of what in there is based on my research, and it was really eye-opening, the sales and what kind of things people do. You know how these emails where they're like 80% off? Well, it turns out that the sales that do the best are anywhere from a 10 to a 25% discount. Well, that's good news for us, right? We don't have to discount things so big or blow price and artificially inflate the price or something to keep it at a normal price, and we can still have a productive sale. So the second thing is you want to document your Black Friday promotion. Why do you want to document it? Because if you want to repeat it, it's going to be a lot easier for you to repeat it if you have it documented rather than having to go and hunt down those emails that you sent, especially if you say you wait another year before you do another one of these types of campaigns, and now you got to go dig it up, right? It's easier to have it all documented in like a Google Doc so that you know exactly what said, when they were sent, and then you can keep track of the stats and how they did. What was your open rate? What was your click rate? What was your click-through rate? All of those things matter, and it can be a real indicator of the health of your list, right? So if you don't email your list very often, then that is one of the things that you want to start doing, is emailing them a little bit more between now and the Black Friday sale. It's like you start maybe 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, you drop one email and kind of hinting at this coming, and then you start that Black Friday sale. So you want to start dropping a little bit sooner than that are just, nurture type emails, especially never email your list, okay? If you're not emailing your list, why are you not emailing your list? You need to email your list if you want to be a good marketer. You need to communicate with your audience, right? And if you think about, instead of it as market, right, think of it as communication to your list, your subscribers. They want to know what's going on. That's why they joined your list. They want to know, they got on your list for a reason, and they want to know what's going on. And if they unsubscribe, that is okay. I can't tell you how many people have unsubscribed from my list and then they come back to me. So it's all right. It's just maybe at that time they're just like, this isn't a good time. And then later on down the road, they see you again, they see you out there, and they get back on your list for whatever reason. So don't be sad about unsubscribes. They're good. They're okay. They keep your list healthy and cleaner. So your rates and your click rates are better and they're higher. And they're more closely with industry standards if you have a healthy list, right? So that being said, this is also a good time for you to start emailing your list so that you can start getting those unsubscribes now before you do your Black Friday promotion, right? Because then you want to have your list kind of at its prime, right? You want it to be cleansed out, get rid of all the people that aren't opening your emails, get rid of the people who don't want to be a part of it. All you have to do is send a couple of emails out that are like, hey, I noticed you haven't opened your email or any email of mine or emails of mine in a long time. Are you sure you want to stay subscribed? If not, please unsubscribe here, and you make it really easy for them to unsubscribe. And that way you don't have them, as dead weight. That is, if they want to stay on, then they certainly can stay on. But if they never open the email, or if they open it and unsubscribe, then you can just eliminate them from your Black Friday promotion especially if you do, if they never open them. So one of the things you have in the email subject line is a really like very direct in the subject line that, hey, why don't you unsubscribe, right? I noticed you haven't opened my emails. Maybe we should break up. I saw one of those. I do those ones now and then because I saw another creator do that and I just thought it was really cute. He's like, maybe we should break up. And I'm like, no, I still want to be on your list. And then the other thing too is, don't always be worried about people who open your emails all the time because I stay subscribed to people who I only open their emails every now and then, but I don't want to unsubscribe. I've thought about it. I'm like, well, I hardly ever open emails. I should unsubscribe, but I don't because every once in a while I open them and I get some really good information from it, or I've even purchased things from it. So you want to start, greasing the skids now. Start talking to your people. Start sending them emails. Please, please, please do not ignore them. Please, please, please do not be afraid of them. They want the communication. They want to know what's going on with your business, and email is a great way for you to do that. Okay, so the other thing too, in Black Friday promo kit that I have out, and you can get it at that link, it's got basically a calendar. It's got ideas on how you can improve your productivity, get consistent results by improving your productivity and efficiency, right? And that's why we create a system. So this is your opportunity if you've never done a Black Friday sale, which we call it drive the spike, where you do it one time and you just sort of let go of perfectionism. You let go of worries and you just do the work, right? Do the work, get it out there, get the results, see what those results are, and then you can go from there. Like, for example, I have a client who's been out an activation campaign, and her open rates are fantastic. Her rates, not so much, right? So, but she's still getting results. She's still getting, clients, new clients coming on board from emails that she's sending out. And so yay for that, right? But her results could actually be better. So we look at that, her stats, we compare it with industry standard, and then we start looking at things like the copy. How does the copy, is it enticing enough? If she has a sales page, link that they have on, is it mirroring what is in so that it's consistent? Because if she's had people click over and then they didn't purchase, why? Right? So you can see every step, right? If they open the email, that indicates something about your subject line or the quality of your list, right? It could be the quality of your list. Number two, if they don't click, it could be the copy, that you have in there. It's just not, or maybe you have too many things, right? Too many offers in there, too many things to think about in there, or too long of an email. Even my kit talks about the length of email and what is most effective of an email, and the number of words in your subject line. So you'll all kinds of juicy little details in that Black Friday kit. It's pretty cool. And then if your click rate is good and then going over to the sales page and they're not purchasing, that could indicate that there's a mismatch between what you said in the email and your sales page, or your sales page just wasn't compelling enough. It could be price, it could be, there's could be a lot of different things. That's, you hear people say you should do A/B testing, that. And so you don't have to get that complicated. I don't want to scare you and get you nervous about, it's just too much. It's too overwhelming. Not at all. The thing is that you don't have to do A/B testing. What you can do is just learn over time, right? So you try things and then you try again and you try again. The beauty of the Black Friday kit is that you're going to have a blueprint for doing any type of promotion, right? That's a complete promotion. It's got everything in it that you need. The amount of emails is really good because, nowadays it takes somewhere between 5 and 12, maybe even more for, touch points with somebody before they purchase from you. So you remember that, and if you're not emailing them, you're not getting through those 5 to 12 touch points, right? And we're talking about touch points when they actually engage and open it, right? So if you send out 12 emails and somebody opens it once and they don't buy it and they don't open it ever again throughout that series, then you have an opportunity to sell to them again later. They just haven't had enough touch points. Maybe something happened in their life and they didn't get to your emails before the sale was over. Who knows, right? Who knows? People buy based on what's going on in their lives, right? And so if something was going on in their life right now, it's just bad timing. That's just the way it is, right? And you have to try again another time. But that's perfectly okay. And people understand that when they're getting your emails. Yes, it's, people like to call it spam, but it really isn't spam. Spam is spam. Spam is the stuff that you get that's weird. They're trying to trick you into something. They're trying to trick you to click on something to put a Trojan on your thing, or to try to sell you something weird, that's not good, or not a good product or good thing. But for the rest of us who are just honest business owners trying to make a living, email marketing is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. You can make $40 for every dollar you invest in email marketing. So I am telling you, do not miss out on this opportunity. That is it. That is it. Don't miss out on the opportunity, because the Black Friday time is everybody's ready to spend, right? They've been kind of saving up and getting ready, saving for the Black Friday time, because they know there's a lot of good savings out there and they are ready to buy. And if you sell something, perhaps whatever it is, it might be time for them to purchase that thing too, because not only do buy things for others on Black Friday, but they have things for themselves. So make sure that you are getting out there and doing your due diligence to market your business, because if you are not marketing your business and you're not getting the results that you want, then the fault is yours, right? If you're not doing the marketing, you're not getting the results that you want, particularly if you're an online business, right? Brick and mortar, they often have more referrals and things like that, or you have a great referral base, then you may be, doing just fine. But if not, it boils down to good marketing. And once your marketing down and you get a system down, you can start seeing the momentum that starts happening. And it's really exciting. It's exciting to go look in your email and see all these people that are in different, parts of your automations and things like that. Like there's a lot of activity going on. It gets exciting. And so another point. So let's say you are trying to, you want to do a sale, but you don't have a product. You don't know what to sell, right? You don't have to have a product. If you have a service, if you have a core offer, like you're a coach or whatever, you can offer a Black Friday sale, and all the call to is to book a call, right? And then they get a 10% voucher or something by mentioning this email, right? Something like that. So you always just get creative and use something that you already have. Don't try to build something now unless you're pretty tech savvy, you're ready to create something very, very rapidly, because I think it's by like November 9th, you should be starting to send out emails about your Black Friday sale to start teasing it. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Make sure you grab my Black Friday emergency promo kit, because it is only available for a limited time. And then it's gone. So you don't want to miss out. It's a really great free resource for you that you can have a great Black Friday sale. All right. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the comments. Bye.